What's going on, everyone? Welcome back. Today is Saturday, October 22nd. We are back on the Eastern Long Island Sound, going for Seabass and whatever else shows up. It was a little bit of a rough start this morning. Couldn't really find the fish. It was a little choppy out, as you can see here. But when things started calming down, the tide turned a little bit, and we wound up finding a bunch of fish.
Thank you.
Including a 6-fish limit, all on big soft plastic.
Close.
And when I gutted these fish, they actually had 5 or 6 inch long mantis shrimp inside them. Almost every single fish had either a whole mantis shrimp or remnants of one. So that's the reason why they were hitting these giant baits. And you can see that boat a little off in the distance there. He's actually a lot closer than he looks on camera. And I appreciate that he slowed down when he saw me. At least I think that's what he did. But what happens when boats do that is they actually create a bigger wake than they would if they just kept going. So again, if you're a boater and you're watching this, we really appreciate that you're slowing down for us. But sometimes it's better to just keep going at full speed, and your boat won't create as much as a wake as it would when you throttle down and throttle back up. And as far as all you fellow kayakers out there, just keep your head on a swivel. Watch for wakes. Sometimes these rogue waves come out of nowhere. Always turn your bow to them. Just be wary, especially at night. These things could come out of nowhere sometimes, especially on Long Island Sound for some reason. I've had these wakes could just come out of nowhere. So something just to be aware of.
Got another one. Not really sure how big it is. Close. Nice, small. All right, well.
Cap radio check in Mattatuck Inlet. Radio is working. 10-4 cap.
Oh, might be another keeper here. Might be. What's that?
Some of these must be real small, just the way they're nibbling.
Yeah, I can't hook them. Okay. $15.5.
Yeah. That one I just had was pretty fat. It was probably in the 14 range.
Yeah. Yeah, their bellies are, just watch that buoy behind you. Their bellies were so engorged the last Saturday. I can't believe there's no bird activity today.
Yeah.
Got a decent one. Fishing a little deeper. This one might keep. He's 16, baby. Look at that. Boom. 16.25. light tackle jigging. Oh man, see, I gotta bite the end off that. It's all torn up. Just gonna bite it. Sometimes it doesn't work as good. If you shorten it up, sometimes it doesn't matter. But right off. Bite that much off. This jig head still marries up to it perfectly. There you go. Oh, look at that. Ain't that something? Woo-wee. I like it. Get back on them. Alright guys, I just had another keeper. Forgot to turn the GoPro on, of course. On the 7.5 inch sluggo. Let's get right back on them. See, we go. There's 2 keepers in the box. Real slow morning. It's been 3 hours, 2 keepers. I really haven't found where any of the big fish are, but see what happens. And another couple hours to fish. 2 more would be good. 4 would be nice. You're on the smaller side, 16 inches, 16 and a half. So let's get them. 16 and a quarter.
There you go.
You gotta get right on it. You gotta get right on this rock.
Yeah?
Yeah. There's bait. I think there's bait towards the shoreline. A couple just popped up. Look like bunker, which would be sick. Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. You should drift right by him now.
Alright.
Oh, that's another keeper. I'm almost positive. Rod. This is the heavier rod. There you go. Oh yeah, it's another one. A big porgy? Yeah. All right. There you go. $16 and a quarter. Big rubber shad for those guys.
I have a jerk shad.
All right. That's what the porgy hit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, big splashes up here. What do I do? Keep going for the big sea bass, or? Oh man, that could be albies, but I'm gonna. Oh, that's albies, I think.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna throw the rubber shad at him anyway. I gotta reach him. I don't want to get too close. Let's see.
Oh shit.
What? You saw him?
I see what you're saying.
Oh yeah. I'm almost willing to bet that those are albies because the bait's tiny that's coming out. Right in front of you, see him?
Yeah. I don't want to get too close.
No, try to reach him with a cast. They're there, they're still there. They have the bait balled up a little bit. Oh, see him? Huh? A little bit till 11 o'clock. They're there. You can almost tell in the water, it's a little ripply, but they have the bait balled up. That's good.
Super fast retrieve, right?
sometimes, most of the time, super fast.
I think this fucking thing is the wrong thing for it. This is a very light epoxy. I have a heavier one.
Like, real squeaky. I mean, the smaller the better. This bait is tiny.
I got this pink guy. Yeah, like this is what I got.
That's perfect. That's the size I'm using now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right, I'll try that first.
They're probably gonna go to the right, to the right.
Yep.
They're probably gonna be picky. I don't know. They don't. The fish aren't big that are kind of splashing, but. I'm marking a ton of fish under me. I'm just gonna drop this jig down to the bottom
Okay.
and
Not a bad idea.
see what's going on back here, because there's nothing really around here.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm marking a ton of shit.
Ton of fish, right?
This thing's too light though. I think this is like a fucking quarter of an ounce. Not even.
Oh, I had something. Probably, I think it's porgies. Yeah. I am gonna see. Some of those look like sea bass marks. I'm gonna try.
Showing stuff over there?
Yeah.
There's nothing here.
It's a couple little rocks. I know, you gotta like be really, really on them. They're big. They're big marks too. Gotta hit. Oh, big hit. There he is. He came back, baby. You should be drifting my way. Oh. 16, I think. I think this is 5. Big paddle tail.
All right, so we tried like a couple dozen casts for the albies. They were super picky that morning, so we just wound up going back to the Seabass.
All right, guys. Big baits, big fish. I believe this is a Joe Baggs Freedom fish. Working awesome. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's a good one. That's another good one. It's not a good one. It's a freaking side hooked porgy. Side hooked, and he felt like a freaking beast. Got some marks here.
Yeah. Porgy's got good fight though.
Oh yeah.
Kind of nice.
In the spring we get like 17 inches. They're freaking sick.
That porgy I got in there.
That's probably 16 close, yeah.
I'll make it when we get out. I didn't have to worry. I knew it was over.
Yeah. That's another good one. Oh, unless it's a side hook porgy again. That was close. It's a close one.
Coast Guard Sector, Long Island Sound. United States Coast Guard Sector, Long Island Sound. Break. Time, 11:40 local time, 15:40 Greenwich Mean Time. Mariner no longer requires assistance. Cancel Ponton. This is United States Coast Guard Sector, Long Island Sound. Out.
Another one, 16 and a quarter, baby. I like it. I like it. All right, that's it. Dinner. Pretty sure that's my limit. Uh-oh. I'm gonna go bye-bye. Now he's stabbing me. Ah, with the spines. Stabbing me with the spines. Oh, jeez. Got it. All right. Okay. That's a wrap. That's it. Started off real slow this morning. It was wasn't rough out here. There was some swells. It was a little windier. Only had small fish at first, but it turned out we just kept gunning, running and gunning. You know, we find small fish, move. Find small fish, move. And using the bigger baits, I think definitely helped cull out a lot of these small fish. It helped keep the porgies away. I believe this is a Joe Baggs freedom fish or whatever he calls them. This is this is a VMC boxer head jig, 3/4 ounce. It works. And these fish in the fall, when they're aggressive and they're feeding for the winter, so they're gonna eat anything that they see, and the small fish aren't gonna go for this. Although I did catch some small fish with this, but for the most part, I think it kept them away. So all in all, another great outing. North Shore of Long Island. Get back. I usually bleed these fish as I catch them, but I kind of just wanted to get back in. Once I get back to the launch site, they're usually still alive, so I just bleed them there. And yeah, they taste great. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and hopefully we get a few more sessions in before the end of the season. I definitely need to hit the surf, but I'd really rather kayak. So if I have a choice, I'm gonna come out on the kayak. So yeah, thanks for watching.